Alright. What's the time? How close is it? It's not got close enough. Right, okay, I'm heading to the Whirl Islands. Did I get an encounter for this say? Yeah, I did. Headbutt. Alright, I'm going to deposit Raikou for now. It is nice to see that Raikou's bulk isn't compromised, at least. I know Raikou's not the bulkiest thing around, but it's nice to see that his bulk isn't compromised. Right, Rusty Wire would be the one I would want to learn Whirlpool, so... let's go and do that. Let's get our Whirl Islands encounter and then we'll come back here and get our Ghastly. So that's what it's going to be. I'm not stopping this recording until I get it. I have no clue how I'm going to keep it interesting. Alright, let's think of a thing to speak about while this is going on. Generation 1 Virtual Console. Because Generation 1 is like broken and stuff, I don't really care that heavily for it as a separate series of games, but the fact that it's got the link cable functionality as wireless capability, that's going to be nice to have. And if it does well, Generation 2 might end up on Virtual Console as well. I would really be psyched to see Generation 2 on the Virtual Console, with the ability to battle people wirelessly, and to trade with them wirelessly, because Generation 2 in my opinion is far from broken. Generation 2 is nicely done. So I think that would be a nice thing to see. Geodo? But yeah, Generation 1, I'm not sure which one I want to get, thinking about it, because part of the... Yellow is the better game. Anyone who tells you otherwise is wrong. Yellow is the best game out of the first generation lot, okay? But that's the thing. It's still not a great game, and I'm actually more tempted to go for the flawed one. The one that's glitchy as all hell, compared to the one that's sort of fixed but not really. If you encounter Missino in yellow, it breaks your game. If you encounter it in red and blue, it's actually harmless, except for your Hall of Fame. Right, let's see, there's a seal there. We already have a seal, so at least we know we don't have to capture that. Counter is... Wait, our Zubat died. We have to capture this, don't we? I do see the level. The level's pretty nice to see. Alright, Zubat could have wing attack. Do I even want a Zubat? This is just so I don't eat wing attacks and stuff. Because I really like it if Heracross do come close to dying. But yeah, me and a lot of our, me and quite a few friends in real life tend to battle each other on Pokemon via the wireless link battle things. We don't need the Wi-Fi to do so. Which means that Generation 1, we can do that with Generation 1 as well. And we do normally impose restrictions on Pokemon we can use. So we can impose not allowing you to use, let's see, who should this be? We can impose rules that say you're not allowed to bring a Psychic type, for example. Because Psychic types in general have been absolutely broken in Generation 1. So, I don't think it's that tricky thinking about doing Generation 1 with my friends. And I'd like to support Generation 1 going on Virtual Console solely because that's the sort of shit that should be happening with Virtual Console. You should be making the link cable support a wireless feature. It's not an if, it's a... In my opinion, it's a you should bloody do that. There's a game called the Radar Mission, which is on the 3DS as well. Which is basically Battleship if you play it in the multiplayer. But it's not. It's kind of gimped if you can't play it with a human. And the only other thing is a Steel Diver-esque game. And I don't remember a lot of people liking Steel Diver, so... Yeah, I'll go with another predictable name. I can't think of a good nickname right now. I'm still dealing over deaths. Go away. And if it turns out that we didn't actually need to go and get that Zubat, I'm going to be annoyed. Alright, fly back to Critique, because we still have the bell tower. I'm ending the part the minute I capture the Ghastly, okay? You don't have to worry about that. Thinking about it, actually, Ghastly could be a good one. That should be Raikou, so ignore the fact that that's Rusty Wire. With that in mind, I have a pretty decent ground weakness, and Ghastly's got a lot of power. Problem is Ghastly's fragile as well, and Ghastly doesn't handle a Psychic type. I'd like something that can handle a Psychic type. Chances are the next time you see this team, and I've trained it up, there'll be a Ghastly on the team alongside the others I picked, okay? So I'm actually going to make sure we can view that Ghastly immediately with that in mind. Right, I'll still be going to the Pokemon Center in order to get my Pokemon deposited, but... Right, what did we capture? Zubat. Let's have a look. Sassy, inner focus, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. We did not already have a Zubat, so that was indeed our fixed encounter. Right, and I'm going to deposit Pidgeotto as well. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Come on. We don't have much longer. Come on, there's only like 3 minutes. The capture card's not been working properly for a while. It's annoying me. Especially since I want to do a playthrough of Paper Jam when it comes out. Alright. Let's head to the bell tower. We have an empty spot, so we can look at this Ghastly when we capture it. Why are you back in the way? Is he reciting this all again? Why? This is going to be annoying because I don't know how I'm going to edit this together because a lot of the time was spent looking for a legendary beast. It paid off. Right. We're not wanting rats up. We're going to have to wander around for 2 minutes, aren't we? I do have another escape rope, so we do have that. I'm wondering whether I should actually start trying to train stuff. I want to see Diego in a battle, but I can't. I'm not going to send him out. I want to train up to level 40. If I do capture a Ghastly, I want to figure out whether it'll learn Shadow Ball. Because here's the thing, I'm going to put up Shadow Ball and you'll see what I mean. Raikou can learn it. Actually, let's have a look see at everything Raikou can learn. I think Raikou can learn Iron Tail. Yeah. Not going to teach it right now, but yeah. Thief. Payback. Not for Raikou. I'm not thinking of this for Raikou. No. Pluck, Avalanche. No. Dragon Pulse. Let's have a look-see. I don't think anyone here can get it, though. The other Pokemon I want to get something for is Cyndaquil, actually, because I don't want it to know, Cut. Backlight does not need to know Cut anymore. Strength! We need something to know Strength. Ooh, Diego can learn it. Well, you know what? Considering it's an adamant Raikou, I'll let it have strength for now. I'm never going to use Roar. Alright. And, yeah, that should be okay. We will need Waterfall, I'm pretty sure, later on. So I'll teach Waterfall to Seal as well right now. Seal's move pool isn't probably going to be that great. Right, Water Sport's useless. That's all it is, it's useless. Right. I think I've killed enough time. I think it should be Ghastly's appearing now. I said, thank you. This is another Rattata. There we go, Ghastly. Okay. Shit, how do we weaken it? Weaken no curse. I didn't think about that. You'll kill it if you hit it with Aerial Ace. Okay, we have to just rely upon Ultra Balls. If it does no curse, it'll take off half its own health. We can easily afford more potions, so... Right. Now, I don't think it can hurt itself with curse again. So all I need to do is keep Heracross alive. There we go. Ghastly is caught. And I know what I'm naming it. You know, because of how this bell tower has gone, I know exactly what I'm naming it. With its gas-like body, it can sneak into any place it desires. However, it can be blown away by wind. That's not very useful then. A lot of Pokemon can learn wind-based moves. You're wrecked by Gust, mate. Give a nickname to the Ghastly. Yes. I'm sorry, that's the only thing I can think of for it. Alright, so let's see. It's a lax nature. Defense, both the defenses are crap anyway, so I'm alright with that. That could be helpful down the line. No, Latias would wreck you, so that's not going to be helpful down the line. Yeah. Ghastly looks okay. So, you know, considering that the Raikou is adamant, I think I might keep Ghastly on the team. Because, Raikou should be decently bulky. Heracross, Heracross isn't as good. Heracross might be decently bulky. Decent being the emphasized word. Geodude should be okay. I really want to see how Seal turns out, because Seal I don't think should be too bad. So yeah, Ghastly's going to stay on the team for now, and I'm going to get to a Pokemon Center. So Everstone first. That's the important bit. Because he can evolve into Haunter right now, if I recall correctly. Use the escape rope. Even when right at the entrance is quicker. Really annoyed. My team got absolutely destroyed. That Tentacruel was looking like the start of my team. Alright. I'm going to heal and then I'm going to save. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the... I don't know if you will have liked the last 2 episodes because it'll be me mainly waiting to get Ghastly to appear. I wanted to get that in the recorded footage. But thank you very much for watching so far. And I will see you next time where we're going to go and battle Ho-Oh. There will be a grinding montage to get my Pokemon to level 40. See you then.